Welcome, welcome to the 5-Minute Makeover. I'm Roseanne, and I'm so excited for you all. We have so many people already on. Jotina is on. I am Bug. You have to tell us who your name is and who invited you, so we can make sure if you're the winner, we get the products to you. Elisa. Oh, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm struggling here tonight. Sherry, so glad you made it, and Stephanie. Yay, we have Tara's here, awesome, and Christine, yay, so glad you're here. Alice Gordon is a guest of Christina London, welcome Alice, and Rachel Smith is here. Glad you guys are in the right place. Tonight, I'm giving away a liquid shimmer eyeshadow called Champagne. Super pretty. I was trying to get it out of the box for you, but I was afraid I was going to rip it. So it's a gorgeous champagne color liquid shimmer eyeshadow. So that's the giveaway tonight. So welcome, Donna. So glad you're here. Christina, yay. And if you are not able to type in the chat, let's say you're on YouTube and you're trying to type in the chat, but it's like not letting you, and maybe you don't have a sign in and all that, text your consultant right now. And then consultants, if you can text me your guest name, and that way, or put them, actually better yet, put them in the chat if the consultant can type in the chat, because I want to make sure I get everyone entered into that giveaway who's watching, who's a guest. So we're going to go through our 5-minute makeover. I'm first going to just talk about the products, and then I thought it'd be fun to time myself, and you guys can watch how I can do it all in 5 minutes, and we'll see how it happens. So I will show the product, tell about the products first, demo them really quick, and then we're going to spin a wheel. And if you're ordering from your consultant tonight, we're going to find out what the gift with purchase is, and then we'll give you time to do referrals, and that gets me time to get all of your entries into the wheel, and then we'll do our giveaway at the end. We'll talk a little about our deals and discounts going on, and also thinking about what this time of year is. We have Teacher Appreciation Week coming up May 6th through the 10th. I know so many women would love a mascara. Like some of these gifts can be great, like teacher gifts or Mother's Day gifts are coming up. That's, I think, May 11th or May 12th, whatever that Sunday is. And then graduation, kids graduating, and what a fun, like a makeup gift, So, or the gift of a free makeover, and your beauty consultant, our treatments are complimentary. And so that's awesome to do that for the referral part. Oh, cool. Oh, Hannah Shepherd is I am Bug. Is Michelle. Michelle is okay. Makes more sense. Awesome. Well, welcome, Michelle. So glad. Okay. So first of all, our CC Cream foundations are super lightweight, very easy to match, easy to blend. You can almost just use your finger. I'll show you how I like to do it with a brush though, because it just makes it quicker. You don't have to, wash your hands and all that. It comes in 5 different shades. I am the very light right now. Sometimes in the summer, if I'm outside a lot, I'll be more of like the light to medium, but just to kind of give you an idea of what color I am. There's medium to deep, and very deep. And yeah, they are SPF 15 in them, which is great to have a little protection from the sun there. And they're color correcting. That's what CC stands for. It's a color correcting cream. It's a great lightweight foundation. If you like more coverage, you're going to prefer our 3D, our luminous or matte foundations. But if you don't need a lot of coverage, or if you're just going to the gym or someone, you're like, I don't want to have all my makeup on, but I don't want to go completely without makeup, CC Cream is a great alternative to that. So $22. I use our more coverage one, but I think these last about 3 months if you're using it every day. It just kind of depends on how liberal you are with your foundation. But that's about the time frame I see people reordering them. And then liquid eyeshadows, I'm going to demo 2 of these colors. If you want to vote for the 2 shades, you can type in the chat which 2 shades you want me to try. I'm going to pick 2 of them, either one of the lighter ones, either Light Beam or Pink Starlight, and Meteor Shower or Purple Nova as my accent color. So I like to pick 2, a lighter one and then a darker one. And you can layer them, and they can also work with mineral eyeshadow. I already have some mineral eyeshadow on actually. I'm just going to put these on top. So type in the chat your 2 favorites that you want me to demo, a lighter one and a darker one. These are $14. They're super creamy and lightweight. The liquid eyeshadows, like they blend super well. You can actually just even use your finger, but I also love, we have a cream eyeshadow brush that helps with the cream eyeshadows. I also have some mineral eyeshadow brush as well, but this is the cream colored one. This brush works really well as if you ever use concealer. I would have a separate brush, so not one for your eyes and one for your face, but like if you have a zit or something, a blemish that you want to cover up, this is a great blending tool for concealer. And that's a whole different class, but just to give you a little heads up on that. So those are the liquid eyeshadows. And then, Amber's wanting the Light Beam and the Purple Nova. Amy wants Meteor Shower. Meteor Shower. We'll have to just see who gets the most votes, and then I'll try it. So here we go. Our waterproof liquid eyeliner. This is my favorite eyeliner. It goes on so smooth. It has such a, you can probably see it in the picture, but look how nice and fine that tip is. It stays the same shape all the time. And I love that. I don't have to reshape it or sharpen it, or, sometimes with the cream or the crayon type eyeliners, they get dull and you have to sharpen them. So I love not wasting product. I love that they're waterproof, which also our other ones are waterproof too. But I just feel like this is way faster, and I mess up a lot less with this waterproof liquid eyeliner in black. $18. It's fantastic. I switch it out every 3 months because of bacteria reasons, but I probably could go a little longer than that. But my mascara and my eyeliner, switch it out. We also have fantastic mascaras. Our ultimate mascara is the one pictured here. It can come in black or black brown. It has a great brush shape for volume. The one I'm actually using tonight is our Lash Love Lengthening. And this one has very thin bristles. I don't know how well you can see that, but I feel like I can get a very even layer. It individualizes the eyelashes. Plus, I love the lengthening because it has vitamin B in it. I can't remember which B vitamin, but it has a vitamin B in it to help grow the lashes too over time. And it's slightly curved, the brush. I still use a lash curler, but it's just kind of, I feel like it just kind of helps curl them a little better with a slightly curved brush. So that's the one I'm using tonight. It's the same price though, $16. Most of our mascaras are $16. Our lash intensity is $18. And our lip glosses. I'm going to end with the lip gloss tonight. They're in a variety of shades. I believe there's 14 shades. Yep, 14 shades. Just read it right there. Some of them are more shimmery. Some are more what's the word? Kind of a mix between the two. And then there's more natural ones. And there's reds, there's pinks, there's, browns. I'm going to do Evening Berry. I feel like this color rocks on Zoom. As you can see, my lips are very pale right now. So I'm excited. I left it like that on purpose so that I can do this in front of you guys. So, okay. So I just walked us through all the different things, and now I'm going to set my timer. We got to go see which two eyeshadow colors I'm picking. So first we're going to do it out of Light Beam and Pink Starlight. So I'm just going to quickly, hopefully I can kind of tally these up really quick. Okay, Pink Starlight has 5 votes that I can see. And let's see what the Light Beam has, I think. And those names are fun. Okay, we're going to do Pink Starlight. That one I think had more votes, so that's going to be my lighter color. And then either Purple Nova or Meteor Shower. Let's see which one got more votes. Okay, Meteor Shower or Purple Nova got more votes, I believe. They're both great colors. In fact, I have a customer who's like, if they ever get rid of Meteor Shower, tell me. I need to stock up on that. So she loves that color so much. But Purple Nova is the winner for tonight. So I'm doing Pink Starlight and Purple Nova. Okay, I got to make sure I'm all prepared. Oh, cool. Thank you for letting me know that Carolyn's on. I know there's pros and cons to YouTube, but this is what we're doing right now. We're doing YouTube. Okay, I'm going to turn on my little timer. You're welcome to get your stopwatch out too. I have not practiced this in a while, so we'll see how well I can do. I'm going to try and change the slides too. Perfect. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to start with, got to set the timer. On your mark, set, go. Okay, I'm doing the light ivory, or very light CC cream. I have to kind of do this blind because my glasses, but I always love to start with foundation in the center, and then you just blend it. I'm using a brush. This one is our blending foundation brush. It's $16. It makes it go on so perfectly smooth. This one's more of full coverage, even though, I mean, the CC cream is kind of light coverage anyway. But yay, voila, you got that on with a little SPF 15 in it too. So done with the foundation, we're moving on to eyeshadows. I'm going to put the pink Starlight on first. And I'm just going to right now apply it exactly with this. And then I'm going to go back with the brush to blend. Oh, I need to change the picture slide. We're moving on. So, and I love the names on there. They're celestial names. So all about this, you know, outer space and sky and stuff. So, so we got pink Starlight. I'm just kind of going on in the center, and I'm going to do it on both sides. Very good. Don't worry too much if it's not perfectly blended. I feel like this brush doesn't blend too well, the one that just comes with it. But I mean, if that's all you have and you have your fingers, you're probably totally good. And now I'm going to do, so I just got that in the center, the purple Nova. I love purple. My favorite color. And I'm going to start on the outside, kind of just coming in halfway. And thank goodness for blending brushes, because this is looking rather scary. Starting on the outside. Okay, so it looks a little crazy at the moment, but that's why blending. And then I'm grabbing my cream blending brush. I'm going to go in an upward motion. I'm going to just start on the light sides first and get those blended. And then I'm going to blend all of the, and I'm just kind of doing tiny little patting motions, kind of blending upward at the same time, if that makes any sense. And there's so many different ways you can put on eyeshadow. I could have done the purple all along the bottom. Where I have more close-set eyes, I like the lighter colors in the center. Hopefully I'm okay on time. Okay, good. I'm about halfway. Got us. Pick it up. I think eyeshadow, the eye area definitely is the slowest area. But it's the most amazing area too. You know, when you're, depending on that color of eyes you have, you know, the eyeshadow you pick can really help your eye color pop out. Usually purples are better for people who have more green or hazel eyes. And this one, a little dramatic, a little more dramatic than I would normally wear. But super fun though. Really pretty. Really pretty. And it probably looks totally fine on Zoom, because Zoom can be, or I guess we're on Zoom. We're on YouTube. But okay, so I got on the eyeshadows. Just very, very smooth. I kind of went a little more liberal with them, because when you are on screen, it's okay. Okay, we have a minute and a half. Here's the eyeliner. I already have some eyeliner on too, but I'm just going to kind of put this on top. And then just a little on the bottom, I go right above my eyelashes there. And then doing it on the other side. But it's pretty quick for the eyeliner. And as you get more and more practice, it's easier and easier. But I feel like this one's way easier than a crayon. So I got the eyeliner on. Mascara. I love the Lash Love Lengthening one. Thank you, Christina London, for reminding me how much I love this one. She ordered it, I don't know, sometime last year. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love that one. So just getting a nice coat. I usually do 2 coats, and then I go just very lightly on the bottom eyelashes as well. Okay, we're good on time, I think. And I forgot to change the slides, but here we go. I just need to end with the lip gloss. So we did the eyeliner, mascara, and lip gloss. And I'm wearing Evening Navy, which is going to go perfect with the eyeshadow. It'll be all purpleyed out. Just a little bit goes a long way. And these glosses are so hydrating for the lips. Now I feel a lot better that my lips are on. And let's see the time. Oh my gosh, 4 minutes and 57 seconds. Woohoo! Oh, yay! Okay, so let me get it. There we go. We got the eyeshadows. Great pick, everyone. Went well with the lip gloss that I had already picked ahead of time. So now I've got to clean my glasses. Okay. Fantastic. So there's your 5-minute makeover. It is possible. And it does take practice. If you're not used to eyeshadow, if you're not used to eyeliner, just be patient and practice, practice, practice. So, oh yeah, sorry I couldn't make the video bigger. I couldn't even see your comment because my glasses were off. But yeah, next time that's good for me to know. I was trying to like show the products too, but next time I'll definitely have me on the bigger side when I'm doing the makeup. So as we wrap up, we're going to spin the wheel and find out what the gift with purchase is. And so let me pull up that slide. And so whether you're ordering something we showed, or maybe you're ordering something else that you need, any type of skincare or makeup product, let's find out what the gift with purchase is tonight. Yay! So 2 free samples. So remind your beauty consultant when you're ordering, and we'll have this go for the next today and tomorrow, basically. So the next 24 hours or so. That when you order, if you have specific samples you would like her to put in, if that's possible, she will. If not, sometimes we don't make samples of everything, but if she does have the sample, that would be great to have you pick which 2 samples too. So if not, you can ask for suggestions, like what's your favorite? And then she can put her 2 favorite samples in there for you to try. Oh, thank you, Christina. Thanks for the cheers. I wasn't sure if I'd really be able to do that, but yay. Luckily, I already had a coat of mascara, and I did feel like that helped a ton, because I feel like my eye area takes the longest amount of time, but yay. So now I'm going to give you guys a chance to make sure your name is in the chat, or text your consultant, and consultants put their name in here like some of you already been doing. Because I'm going to play some music and give you a chance to think about someone you'd love to refer to Mary Kay, whether it's someone that could just use some extra pampering. Maybe they're going through something hard in their life, or maybe it's someone who's going through something fun. They're getting married, or they're graduating, or they're engaged, or they're having a baby, or they just had a baby, or any type of thing. You can refer people. They can live anywhere in the United States, because we do a lot of our treatments virtually, where we can mail samples and then walk them through how to use it during a time that's convenient for them. And I was a referral. So 14 years ago, before I, joined Mary Kay, someone referred me to a Mary Kay facial, and I was really grateful for the free treatment. That was something I thought, this is win-win. I'm helping someone with their contest, and I'm getting a free facial at the same time. But more importantly, it was something I was exactly praying for. I was looking for a way to fill up my time, to be more productive, to earn extra income for me and my husband. I was a piano teacher working in the afternoon, done with college. That's what my degree was in, was piano. And but I had all this free time in the morning, and I thought, I could be a little more productive with my time, and, put extra money towards savings and, doing that. And so that's, little did I know, Mary Kay was the answer to that. And it's been such a blessing. So many different other positive things. Money is awesome and provides choices. And we've earned 7 career cars. I've been able to pay for vacations all across the US. And then we went to the Philippines last year. Mary Kay gave us a Bahamas cruise back in 2019. It was super fun. They paid for me and my husband. And it's been I would have not imagined that would have all come out of my starter kit. But the bigger blessing is my children, and they're 9, 7, and 5. I didn't, when I joined Mary Kay, we were struggling with infertility, so I didn't know if I could be a mom. But Mary Kay gave me a positive place to be, to serve people, to uplift them, because I feel like anytime you're going through a trial, one of the best things you can do is to you need to take care of yourself, but you need to also forget about your troubles and pamper and uplift others. And at the same time, you will be uplifted. And I can't tell you how many times I've seen women after their facial or their makeover, when they look in the mirror and they're like, I did this, because we have you do the product yourself, or if it's a facial or a makeover. And then you can just see they are reminded of their beauty. And sometimes when we can help externally, that can go internally and help. And so that's something that I just absolutely love, that I never imagined Mary Kay would give me more confidence. And now our beautiful children, they gave us the chance to submit for adoption. I took off the pressure of having kids, and then we actually had all 3 of those ourselves. But Mary Kay provided the choices and the money that if we needed to adopt, that we could have. And so so grateful. Okay, so I'm gonna make this really big for you. Play some background music so that you can be thinking about who you want to refer. You can just write it on a piece of paper if you have one handy. If you're driving in the car, do not share referrals. Just wait till you're safe. Or you can just privately text your beauty consultant with referrals. That is a big part of our business. And so that's a really big compliment to her. And we do ask that they're over 21. And when you refer 12 women to your consultant, you are going to get a half off of a makeup item of your choice. So that's pretty much anything I just showed tonight. You can get half off a makeup item when you refer 12 referrals. So here's some music for you, and we'll just get started. Okay, I think I have everyone's name put in, but I also need to check my customers texting me if they're watching, because I forgot to do it last time and I want to make sure I do it. But hopefully that gave you a chance to think about people you want to refer to your beauty consultant, and what a fun gift, a complimentary facial. Okay, I think I have everyone. Sweet. Oh, Mindy. Yay, I got to add Mindy Packard. Sweet. That's why I missed last time, so I felt so bad, Mindy. So glad I saw your text. Okay. So I got everyone on the wheel, but in case you're just hopping on, make sure you get your name in the chat, because we are, and Alicia Wood is on. Is that Alicia Allred as well? Is that the same person? Because I have Alicia Allred. Unless we have two Alicias on here. But I'll add her in case. Okay. Yep, and I got Carolyn Birmingham. Yep, okay. Yes, same person. Okay, perfect. I already got you. I got you. Okay, so there was a question, and it was about which brush should I use for foundation. Amazing question. I used our blending brush. It looks like this. It's $16. That one gives the most coverage. I like it better. It looks like it's solid, but it's actually, this is individual hairs in here. Isn't that insane? There's estimated to be about 20,000 little hairs in there. Crazy. And then this one is another foundation brush that works for liquid. It's a lot more flexible, I guess. More of a medium coverage. This one's $14. And this one is just called our liquid foundation brush. I love that the brushes say what they are on the side. And then for my eyes, I used the cream brush, which I already showed you, and now it's decided to run off for me, but oh, here it is. So there's the cream brush. And this one is $12. Yeah, super soft brush. Insane. It's insane. Okay, so yeah, make sure you type any questions. If you typed a question earlier and I haven't answered it, make sure you type it again. I know Amy was asking, like, how do you know what colors? And so if you live close to your beauty consultant, these liquid eyeshadows do not, we don't have samples of these, unfortunately, but they blend so easy. And like, as long as you're picking one lighter and one darker, I feel like you really can't go wrong. We do have 100% satisfaction guarantee. So if you don't live close to your beauty consultant, you can always purchase them. You can try them. And if you find it, for any reason they're not the correct colors for you, or you're not liking them as much, you can get that traded for something else or even refunded. So that's the beautiful part about our 100% satisfaction guarantee. Oh yeah, Crystal's hopped back on. She's made her own account. Look at Crystal. She's like watching, making her own YouTube account, and that's fantastic. I don't think I could do that. That's awesome. I mean, I have my own, but like to just do it all on the spot. So that's fantastic. So, okay. So now I'm going to pull up this screen that talks a little about some of the things we talked about. You can see in the Flawless Foundation set, that one has a foundation primer, which I love and use a foundation primer every day. So I didn't do that for this class. This was like a quick, hey, I slept in and I got to get my makeup on in 5 minutes. Or, oh crap, I didn't think we were going somewhere, but I got to hurry and just get my makeup together. I usually take probably more like 10 to 15 minutes to do my makeup because I do a primer, I do my lash curler, I'm going to do a class later, I think in June, about eyebrows, and I do, brow things, but this was just fast as you can. I used the foundation brush. I used the foundation. I did the CC cream. That one pictured there is the more coverage. So basically, depending on which foundation you pick, which foundation brush, it can be a different price based on that. So it could be less if you're, because that one's as if it's the more expensive foundation, which is just $3 more. And then if you look down in the bottom, kind of in the middle, the dash out the door look, that one has the liquid eye shadow, that eye color. It also has a blush, which I did not do a blush for you tonight, but that doesn't take too much longer. But a blush, it has a mascara. You can pretty much pick a mascara of your choice. It has a lip gloss, and it has an under eye corrector. I did not use that. In fact, I never use an under eye corrector. But if you feel like you need an under eye corrector, ours is $16, and it's just for the under eye area, especially if you have darker, like almost bluish colors under your eyelids. The under eye corrector has a peach undertone, which when you're thinking of the color blue and orange on the color wheel, like they're complementary colors. I think that's the word from my art class. Tara can correct me. She's the artist on here. But because like the orange will like help cover up the blue, and that's why it has a peach undertone. So, but if you don't struggle with dark, like bluish colors under your eyes, I don't think you really need that. And we do have concealers if you feel like you could get by with just a concealer, or which you could also use to cover up, there if you get any blemishes on your face. And then in the eye candy set, we did eyeliner and mascara. And then I absolutely love our liquid or our oil-free eye makeup remover. Oops, changing slides here. This is the bomb. It has a cleaner and a conditioner in it. So it looks like there's oil in there, but it's just the cleaner and the conditioner don't work well together. So you just make sure you shake it up really good, mixes it all up, put it on a cotton ball. It's going to easily wipe off any makeup, even waterproof. You just hold it there, let it soften, and then just kind of gently rub away the rest. So love that. Not only does it clean your eyelashes, but it conditions them at the same time. Okay, so we need to wrap up here really quick. Do our drawing. And I want to talk about our best kept secret. So right now our best kept secret is our starter kit. It's only $35 to start Mary Kay. We are so excited about this because when I joined, it was $100, 14 years ago. And, some of the beauty consultants, when they joined, it was $100. So one thing about the eStart is the two main reasons I see women purchase that. One of them is someone is looking for a side hustle. They are looking for a way to earn extra income, but they're not going to quit their job. This has to be flexible and work around their life. And that's exactly where I was 14 years ago. And another reason is women want their own discount. They want 50% off on their own products. And awesome Christina London went through and was like, I'm going to see if this makes sense to join to get my discount. And she created a spreadsheet of all the products she uses, all the products she would love to use if she got 50% off too. Plus, things for her son, Henry, who's, becoming a teenager, and Clement doesn't need anything yet. That's for sure, because he's just in preschool. But, shaving cream, or, we have a men's line. So body wash, shaving cream, different things like that. And then she realized, oh my gosh, this makes more sense to get it with the 50% off. So some women, as a smart shopper, think it that way, but I think it's great. Whatever reason women join, we're there to support them, help them with what their goals are. And we have a signing bonus. So because you're on tonight, for the next 24 hours, we have our signing bonus of the brush collection, which comes with 5 brushes, 3 eyeshadow brushes, a powder brush, and a cheek brush as well. And then the 2 other have-tos is when we do order from Mary Kay, our minimum order is $225. So we get to hand select $450 retail of whatever we want, whatever our customers are wanting. It can be completely combined. And then we just pay half of that. So it cuts the price down in half. And then you only have to order once a year to remain a consultant. And I had no idea if I would like this opportunity or be any good at it. Very introverted, knew nothing about makeup. In fact, my sisters, reminded me when I joined, you know nothing about makeup. How are you going to do this? I was like, they're going to teach me. I'm going to learn. And so it has been surprisingly a lot more fun. But I was so grateful for that 90% buyback guarantee that I could give it a try. And then if I felt like any point it was not for me, I could send back my products and get 90% of my money back. Like Mary Kay is such a golden rule company, and I'm so grateful for them. So, okay, so I'm adding this to the stage. Double check your name is on there. Yes, Donna loves her brushes. Yes, love it. Yep, and yeah, you can use these liquid eyeshadows with the Chroma Fusion eyeshadow, which is our mineral powder. And I did that tonight because I already had that as my base, and then I added this on top for you guys. Okay, I think we have everyone on here. I really hope so. If you are a beauty consultant, your name is not on here because you are already a winner and you're already getting your discount stuff. So, but let's spin the wheel and find out who's winning the Champagne Shimmery Liquid Eyeshadow. And it's right on the line. Oh my goodness. And it's Elisa. Yay. Oh, go Elisa. Congrats. So excited to get this to you in the mail. Thank you so much for your support and being on. And you were definitely one of the very first ones on tonight. So appreciate you so much. Next week, the class I'm teaching is Masking Madness. So different masks to help your skin, whether you're oily or whether you're dry, with the seasons changing, to have some self-care time and make sure your skin cooperates with all the seasons changing and all that. So thank you so much for being on. And the week after that, I can't remember. Anyway, but it will be in a different YouTube link each week. So you'll get that from your beauty consultant. So have a fantastic